Ever heard a group of crows called a murder? Sounds ominous, right? Like something out of an Edgar Allan Poe poem. Turns out our feathered friends have a public relations problem. They're incredibly smart, but also a little bit creepy. Just look at their jet black feathers and those sharp, intelligent eyes. Okay, maybe calling them a murder is a tad dramatic. Still, these birds are way more interesting than your average pigeon. Crows aren't just smart, they're practically avian geniuses. These birds have demonstrated remarkable intelligence that rivals some of the most intelligent animals on the planet. Scientists have documented crows using tools, solving complex problems, and even remembering human faces years later. Their ability to recognize and remember individual humans is particularly astonishing, showcasing their advanced memory skills. In one famous experiment, crows figured out how to bend a wire into a hook to retrieve food from a tube. This level of problem solving is rare in the animal kingdom and highlights their innovative thinking. That's right, these birds possess the cognitive skills of a human toddler, but with better fashion sense. Their sleek, shiny black feathers make them stand out in any setting. Their intelligence goes beyond tool use. Crows are also highly social creatures, often working together and communicating in complex ways. Crows are also masters of deception. They can be incredibly cunning when it comes to protecting their resources. They've been observed pretending to hide food in one spot, only to secretly stash it elsewhere when rivals aren't looking. This behavior shows their ability to plan and execute complex strategies. It's like they invented the art of the double cross. Their clever tactics and strategic thinking make them one of the most fascinating bird species to study. If you think all crows look the same, think again. These birds are far more perceptive than you might imagine. These birds have an incredible ability to recognize individual human faces. They can distinguish between different people, even if those people are wearing different clothes or accessories. And they remember. If you've ever been mean to a crow, or even just looked at one the wrong way, chances are it will remember you, and possibly tell its friends about you. Crows have been known to hold grudges and can even pass this information down to their offspring. Some researchers believe this facial recognition skill is linked to their complex social lives. Crows communicate with each other using a variety of calls and gestures, and recognizing individual faces helps them navigate their social world. Crows live in large social groups and need to keep track of who's who. This ability to remember faces is crucial for maintaining social bonds and avoiding conflicts within their community. So, be nice to crows. You never know when you might need to borrow a cup of sugar, or avoid a targeted bird poop bombing. Their intelligence and memory make them fascinating creatures, deserving of our respect and kindness. Let's face it, crows have a certain aesthetic. The all-black feathers, the haunting calls, and the way they seem to appear out of nowhere, especially when the sky is overcast or the fog rolls in. The tendency to congregate in cemeteries, it's all very gothic. Their presence adds an eerie, almost supernatural vibe to these already somber places. They're like the Tim Burton characters of the bird world, with their mysterious and somewhat melancholic demeanor. But hey, who are we to judge? Black is slimming after all, and it gives them a sleek, elegant look. And everyone needs a hobby. For crows, it might just be exploring new places and finding interesting things to peck at. Maybe they just appreciate the peace and quiet of a graveyard. It's a place where they can gather their thoughts and plan their next move. Or perhaps they're plotting world domination. With their sharp minds and keen senses, who knows what they're capable of? With crows, you never really know. Their intelligence is well documented, and they've been known to solve complex puzzles and use tools. Combined with their somewhat unsettling name, makes crows endlessly fascinating. They're not just birds, they're enigmas of the natural world. They're a reminder that the natural world is full of surprises, and that there's always more than meets the eye. Sometimes the most common creatures are capable of extraordinary things. Their behaviors and interactions are a testament to their adaptability and intelligence. Just remember, next time you see a murder of crows, don't be too quick to judge. They're more than just their dark feathers and eerie calls. They might be smarter than you think. And they might be watching you. Observing, learning, and maybe even understanding more than we give them credit for. Their curiosity and intelligence make them one of the most intriguing birds in the animal kingdom. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate its unique charm and the mystery it brings to our world. If you like our content, please give us a thumb and support us and subscribe to our channel to get more mind-blowing facts that would keep your head spinning. Thanks for watching.